And it's the Pistons to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then it's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Hamilton. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here is Jordan. Off with the layup. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics. Williamson kicks to Billups. The screen from Campbell. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The offensive rebound, and that one drops for him.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Outside, Billups. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Over Jordan. No good from Hamilton.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Harper the pass to Pippen. And here is Harper. He's guarded by Billups. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Harper.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Hamilton against Jordan. No good from Hamilton.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Outside for Jordan. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Williamson with a screen for Hamilton. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jordan after Rip Hamilton's score. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside, Billups. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here are the Bulls now. In the corner, it's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Knocked away. Hamilton kicks to Billups. Williamson is screen on Harper. The 3 from Billups. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's good.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Wallace misses. The Bulls with the lead. With his first shot attempt, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Campbell is screen on Harper. And the wide open shot from Billups. Detroit, no good that time either. Jordan looking around. Outside Pippen. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for Detroit, Carlos Williamson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Pacers. Pass to Jordan. Pippen, a screen on Hamilton. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target with his 3.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Here's Campbell. Kick out to Hamilton. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pippen, the pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pistons trail by 3. Now here's Billups. No scoring in this one. Wallace with the screen on Jordan. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Richard Hamilton.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Pippen dishes to Harper. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Hamilton. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And here is Harper. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. To the inside. Here's Billups. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Billups. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Steve Kerr's checked in for Jordan. And it's Brown in for Ron Harper. Here's Ham. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Kukoc. To the middle. It's deflected. Rodman and the rejection by Milicic.
How about the anticipation by Milicic? He could be a force defensively in this league.
So for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman, and Bushler subbed in for Brown. Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Kukoc comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Basket counts.
Milicic can be deadly inside when he gets in a rhythm.
The Bulls leading by 3. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. Takes the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Hunter with it. Wallace with a screen for Hunter. Kicks it out to James. And it's off from three-point range. James against Kerr. Pass to Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. And the rejection by Milicic. James against Kerr. Wallace with a screen for James. Milicic, no luck. Bulls leading by 6. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Now Kerr. James covering. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Offline with his 3.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Ham, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Scottie Pippin's checked in for Bushler.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Kerr, still without a basket. Outside, Kukoc. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Open for 3. And they recover it. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Here's Pippen. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
James is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Darko Milicic. And it's Folks in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 9. Outside, Billups. From outside the arc. The rebound by Simpkins.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And it's Pippen missing. Pippen's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Phillips. Here's Milicic. Kerr with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Simpkins. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out left to the wing. They get a hand on it. James kicks to Billups. Drills the three-pointer.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Outside, Kukoc. Down low. Here's Simpkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
James outside, inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
Pass to Simpkins. Trying to find Pippen, he's got it now. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Chicago making a switch here. Caffey's checked in. Here's Ham. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low, shot clock at 5. Shots good by Milicic.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Kukoc. There's the pick. Back to Kerr. Pass to Pippen. The 3. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Fultz. Back to James. No good on the 3. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Wennington. It's hauled in by Fultz. And the Pistons with possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Ham.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. There's a screen. Pippen outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 8 points.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Got a piece of it. Kerr against James. Kerr outside. Open for three. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Fultz. Pass to Billups. Kicks it out to James. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Rebounded by Wennington.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Billups against Kukoc. Here's Caffey. Pippen down low. He's got 8. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Billups against Pippen. Here's Milicic. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 9. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. Outside Pippen. There's a good screen. Again, Chicago.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James has a 2-pointer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Mike James.
Free throw drops for James. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Caffey. Michael Jordan is checked in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Good on both. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Count it. Rodman's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here is Hamilton to the middle. The kick out to Billups. Over Jordan. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you guys.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Pistons making a change here. Campbell's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. Hamilton outside. Now Campbell. Scoreless thus far. The screen from Campbell. Just 5 on the clock. Rodman grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rodman sets a screen. 3-pointer. Kukoc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williamson kicks to James. Back to Williamson. James looking around. And the three off target.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Jordan passes to Kukoc. Rodman sends a screen. Kukoc against Campbell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Kukoc has got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Campbell kicks to James. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 16. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. To the inside. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Kukoc. Rodman's got his third bucket of the night. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Williamson. Over Kukoc. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jordan with the ball. Covered by Hamilton. Fades. He can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
2 minutes.
Outside, James. Pass to Wallace. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. Rodman with a screen on Williamson. Jordan outside. Rodman at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kukoc. Good D by Williamson.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Wallace with a screen on Harper. And here's James outside. Traps in the tray. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pistons trailed by 15. And here is Williamson. The rebound by Harper.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint, it's taken away by Wallace. Harper against James. To the left side wing. Williamson finds James. Williamson, the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And when you're down at the bottom of a list like this, always a tough place to be.
Yep, you could send some of those teams to
Cancun right now.
Some aren't even good enough for Cancun. Where are they going, Kenny?
I don't know. Let me think. Galveston? Send them to Galveston.
Sounds like that might be a nice getaway. I'd like to get away from you two right now, as a matter of fact. And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Detroit Pistons.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Jordan is out there with Harper. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Phillips inside the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's the Bulls leading by 13. Shot from the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Pistons trail by 15. Outside Billups. Stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Can't hit from the elbow. So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Hamilton. Puts up a deep three. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Hamilton's got 5 points so far.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Puts one up from 19. Jordan can't get it to go.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Wallace. Covered by Longley. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
5 on the clock. Ripped away. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
It's Pippen with the drive, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Billups, shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Pippen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen, over Williamson. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead. So it's Detroit now. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Hamilton. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Nice work by Jordan, leaking out and cashing in.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Now here's Billups. Wallace with a screen for Billups. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Billups against Harper. Billups kicks to Hamilton. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Wallace. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pippen against Williamson. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Jordan, left side. Fires the three. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Hamilton. Inside, Harper with the steal. Pippen kicks to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 17 now.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Outside, Billups. Jordan against Hamilton, and they call an illegal screen here.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Jordan. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Jordan. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Billups. Hamilton left side. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. That misses off the backboard. Pistons trail by 16. Williamson, the pass to Billups. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Longley, a screen on Billups. Harper, the pass to Longley. Richard Hamilton on the wing. The 17-footer. Here's Wallace. Takes it off the glass. Wallace has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. For the Pistons, Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Campbell. And James subbed in for Williamson. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. James against Harper. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Pistons trail by 14. Outside, James. Pass to Billups. To the middle. Here's Milicic. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Pippen. Back to Harper. Kukoc for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kukoc has got 8.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
James in the post. He's guarded by Harper. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Clock at 6. Here's Hamilton. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kerr the pass to Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. For 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got his 16th rebound on the night. Hamilton against Jordan. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Bulls leading by 15. Kukoc dishes to Kerr and stolen by Hamilton. In the corner, it's James. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Kerr. He has yet to score. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Out to the wing. That's tipped. It's stolen by Kerr. And here's the fast break. Kukoc from outside. Good on the triple. Kukoc has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Ham. Wallace with the screen on Kukoc. And Hamilton now atop the key. Just 3 to shoot.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
For Detroit, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Bulls, Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman, and it's Brown in for Michael Jordan. Good on the second free throw. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. Brown the pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. Brown dishes to Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Simpkins. Takes a 3. Kerr can't hit. Pistons trailed by 19. Driving inside.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kukoc passes to Simpkins. Over Ham. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Hamilton outside. Pass to Milicic. Shoots a fader. Kerr with the rebound. Chicago leading by 17. Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. They set the pick. And here's Kukoc. A fadeaway. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Darko Milicic. James is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Ham in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Pippen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat.
And that game against the Pacers, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Sally's checked in. Back to James. Outside, Billups shoots over Pippen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Chauncey Billups taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bulls leading by 16. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Outside Pippen. They set the pick. That 3 off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Milicic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Darko Milicic. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pippen, the pass to Simpkins. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Pippen. The three. Rebounded by Milicic. Pistons trail by 13. Volk the pass to Milicic. Outside, James. Pass to Volks. Three-pointer on the way. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Here's Wennington, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Wennington's got his first 2 points of the night. Right wing. Right side, Billups. Pass to Milicic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Milicic showing the potential he has in this league. Promising future for that young man.
Now here's Kukoc. Tight defense on him. Wennington with the bucket.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Pass to Ham. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Pippen. James against Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Milicic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, James. Pass to Milicic. Ball stolen. Here's Pippen, and there's the drive.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Hamilton comes in for James. The Bulls also changing it up. Rodman is checked in for Wennington. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Simpkins. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pistons trail by 15. Ham passes to Billups. Here's Milicic. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Right side, Billups. Hamilton outside. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jordan throws it down.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's Billups. Kukoc grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 17. Pippen with a wide open look. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Billups. Now Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Down low and taken away by Wallace. Outside, Billups. Now here is Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here is Hamilton. Pass to Milicic. Shoots over Pippen. Some solid defense from Pippen. Bulls leading by 19 points. There's the three. Rebound, Billups.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And here's Hamilton. Wallace with a screen on Jordan. Looking to get back on track here. Nice shot by Hamilton.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pippen outside. Back to Kerr. Here's Jordan. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 3 assists tonight.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here is Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton to the paint. Stolen by Rodman. Jordan outside. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kerr. No good with the triple.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Billups against Kerr. Milicic. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Pippen outside. Jordan inside, covered by Hamilton. No good from Jordan. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Ham.
Chicago foul. Finish right. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Darvin Ham taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Williamson is checked in for Darko Milicic. Chicago also making some changes. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Now Harper following Billups' three-point attempt. Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. And finished off by Longley.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Hamilton left side. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 41, Eldon Campbell.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 19. Wallace with a screen on Harper. From deep, Billups. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harper kicks to Pippen. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Over Billups. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hamilton the pass to Billups. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. Hamilton pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 19. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Campbell a screen on Jordan. Here's Hamilton. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen with it. Outside Jordan. The tray. Jordan with another miss. And so it's Detroit with it. Hamilton the pass to Campbell. The three from Billups, and there's the three. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Michael Jordan from 13 feet. It's in.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Harper against Billups. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.